Welcome to the AI Research Roundup. I'm Alex. Today we're looking at a paper trending on X published on March 23, 2026, just 4 days ago. It introduces the first benchmark designed to bridge egocentric video perception and web agent execution, revealing a clear 40% gap between the best performing agent and human-level oracle performance. The paper is titled Ego2Web, a web agent benchmark grounded in egocentric videos. And as we'll see later, the dataset exposes some really surprising blind spots, with significant implications for developing agents that can seamlessly navigate both the physical and digital worlds. Okay, Figure 1 illustrates how the Ego2Web benchmark pairs physical surroundings with digital tasks across 4 domains. These include e-commerce, media retrieval, knowledge lookup, and local maps. In the e-commerce example, the agent must watch a first-person video to identify a specific snack, which it then searches for on Amazon to check its calories. This requires the agent to first extract the relevant visual cue from the video before executing the correct sequence of web actions. Well, Figure 1 introduced the overall setup. Figure 2 now details the full execution and evaluation workflow. The agent takes the raw egocentric video and a text instruction as input. It then carries out a sequence of live web actions, capturing screenshots as it navigates, before outputting a final text response. To score this unconstrained process, a specialized large language model as a judge compares the entire action history, the response, and the original video clip to determine if the agent succeeded. So, while Figure 2 laid out the execution workflow, Table 1 compares Ego2Web against existing benchmarks. Pure video datasets like EgoThink or EgoSchema evaluate visual understanding, but they completely lack web tasks. Conversely, prior web agent testbeds, such as Web Voyager or Visual Web Arena, handle online execution but miss real-world, first-person video perception. Finally, the bottom row shows that Ego2Web uniquely unites all these elements, requiring the agent to bridge egocentric visual grounding with live online evaluation. Alright, since Table 1 established the need for a unified setup, Figure 3 breaks down how the Ego2Web dataset is actually built and evaluated. On the left, the generation pipeline feeds egocentric videos into a visual language model to create structured video profiles. A large language model then uses these profiles to synthesize realistic task instructions, which human annotators manually verify. Moving to the right, the evaluation framework scores the agent. It breaks the instruction into key points, selects critical screenshots from the web execution, and combines them with visual evidence to make a final pass or fail judgment. Okay, after the previous figure detailed the evaluation framework, Table 3 breaks down success rates across 5 specific task domains. It highlights that the browser use agent paired with Gemini 3 Flash consistently outperforms the baselines, dominating almost every category. Knowledge lookup tasks prove to be the easiest, reaching an average success rate of 50%, likely because of their structured content and clear objectives. In contrast, e-commerce and local maps are much more challenging, which the authors attribute to dynamic interfaces and complex, multi-step interactions. Well, Table 3 showed us the success rates across domains. Now Table 4 compares the reliability of the automatic evaluation methods against human judgment. It lists the agreement rates for different evaluators, like Web Voyager and WebJudge, against the author's new Ego2Web Judge across 6 different web agents. Using either Gemini 2.5 Pro or GPT-4o as the base judge model, Ego2Web Judge consistently achieves the highest average agreement rate, topping out at 84% with GPT-4o. This confirms that the new evaluation framework accurately reflects how a human would score these complex, visually grounded tasks. So, while Table 4 confirmed the reliability of the evaluator, Table 5 explores how crucial raw video is for success. It compares an agent with no visual input, one given detailed text captions, and one processing raw egocentric video. Without visual input, the overall success rate drops to just 4%. Providing a detailed caption boosts performance to about 24%, but granting access to the raw video doubles that score to roughly 48%. This proves that text summaries lose critical spatial and temporal details needed to solve visually grounded web tasks. To wrap up, Ego2Web exposes a major blind spot in current AI assistants. There is still a massive 40% gap to human performance, which shows that models must preserve high-fidelity visual perception to truly bridge the physical and digital worlds. That's it for this episode of the AI Research Roundup. I'm Alex. Thanks for listening.